Welcome, Dean Boger. I appreciate you coming to our office and taking the time out.
Absolutely my pleasure.
Welcome to SAC. Welcome to the Hot One style interview we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat a samosa or a chicken wing every time, and I'll ask you a question.
Sounds
that
good.
way you can bring out the truth in your answers.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
So the first sauce we're going to try, it's from the Hot Ones itself. It's called the classic hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad. Let's try it out. Let's see how
All
we
right.
feel.
This works. See ya. Not bad.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Who made the chicken? It's good.
so you've been at NJIT for a while, carrying a very important role.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask, what do you like about NJIT so much? And what do you appreciate the most about NJIT students?
Well, first and foremost, I love our students. I love the diversity. I love their energy. I love the work they do.
Right.
Not much of it, I don't understand, but when they put it in layman's terms for us, I'm absolutely amazed at the work that's produced by our students.
Right.
And also the fact that our professors can get so much out of our students.
Yeah.
So if you want it, it's here.
Absolutely.
You just gotta go for it.
Yeah. So let's move on to our second one here. This is actually a really good sauce. It's called the Hippy Dippy Green. It's really good. Let's try
It's
it.
like the bottle.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Sweet. All right. Let's do this. That's different.
Yeah. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's got some avocado in it.
That's why I like it.
Yeah. So, you said you do appreciate the students and the diversity you have. If you had to, what would you say is a big change you would like to see on campus?
I definitely want to see more of our students doing things on the weekends.
Yeah.
We want to create like a weekend life, but it's difficult with scientists
Right.
because they're very focused. But to figure out what really works.
Right.
The other thing, let me add one thing. I really want to see us have a presence in Newark.
Right.
Right? I think we have a relatively good presence right now, but really like just the everyday student.
Right.
Our clubs, being involved, our athletic teams, and really, like I'm so tired when I go to places I see the R. It's a wonderful letter.
Right.
I want to see NJIT.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fair.
So that's where I want to go.
I appreciate that. I will appreciate it when I graduate and see that.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm with you. Whatever you need from
We
me, I'm
got to do it. We
Yeah.
just need more ideas,
Mm-hmm.
and then to make it like a norm. It has to
Yeah.
be just a norm. Like
Absolutely.
almost like when you donate clothes and people donate to the food pantry, it's becoming a norm.
Right.
So we need to know what are those things in Newark that our students can just engage in as a
Right.
norm. That has to be a program planned.
Right. Let's move on to a third one here.
Let's do it.
This is the patio potion.
Different little onion, pepper in there.
It's got some great food too.
Gotta pull out the tip here. Pull out the tip.
Not bad.
You're actually boring me.
All right, we're bring on the challenge. That's good. That's
That's
good.
a little sweet for my liking.
Okay.
That's less
So-
hot than sweet.
I appreciate that. So, what would you say are some of your challenges, your biggest challenges as a dean of students in NJIT?
The biggest challenges. Well, definitely being everywhere at all times.
Yeah.
If I could clone me, slightly skinnier,
Right.
I would definitely like to be a little more present, for the students. But it's
Right.
busy.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very busy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. If you had more time, right?
Yeah, more
hours in the
time.
day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a great team, so we're
Right.
trying to spread out a little bit. But I also enjoy the interaction with the students a lot. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
you guys are doing a lot of great things.
Let's move on to our fourth one. This is called Chiba Gold.
Mhm.
This you might like this one. This is also a little sweet.
Okay,
It's got a little flavor to it.
I'll tell you about that sweetness. All right. Love that. Not bad.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Awesome.
A little more sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on fire yet, my friend.
We'll bring it soon.
All right, you don't have to bring it that fast, though.
So, I apologize if I keep asking questions about your job. So, if you could have another career besides being the dean of students or the career path that you chose, what would you choose? What would be your dream job?
Wow, interesting. Can I tell you two?
Sure.
So, I love working with underrepresented groups. So my dream job, even though not clearly defined,
Right.
would be doing something in that area, which is helping to motivate and uplift
Right.
people who normally can't get to where you and I are getting to right now, or we continue to get to.
Right.
That's one. And the other one, ever since I was a kid, actually, too, I always wanted to be a detective. So I get to do that in a way,
Right.
my job now. So
Yeah.
I love, and actually I do both those jobs.
Right.
I've managed to kind of weave them in
Right. That's awesome.
to what I do now. So
Yeah.
in some ways, I'm getting my dream job without the shield.
Right. So I love that. That's
Right?
awesome. That's amazing. So you might like this one too. This is
Keep
gonna
saying
give
that
you.
because
I know. So
it's leaving a little burn now. I have to admit.
so this is the fifth one, right? It's called a Los Calientes. It's on a scale of heat. It's 5 out of 10.
Okay.
So this should help kick it up a notch.
All
Let's
right.
try it
Let's
out.
take it up a notch. All right. Let's see now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something about a tasty sauce which overrides.
Right.
That one's good. I do like that one.
It's the flavor that would is. Yeah. So my next question is, a while ago, I did some homework. I went on ratemyprofessor.com. When you taught humanities, you had 4.9 out of 5 on your rating, which is really great. I feel a little sad that I couldn't have you as a professor. So what I want to ask is, do you miss teaching? Would you want to do that again if you could find the time?
I do.
Yeah.
I miss it a lot. But especially when taking on the dean position and also the associate dean position,
Right.
I had to make some decisions
Yeah.
about, and also raising two young people
Absolutely.
essentially.
Yeah.
I had to make some decisions about time
Mhm.
and commitment, and the teaching I had to let go.
Right.
However, it is in my future
Yeah.
to go back to teaching.
That's
I
awesome.
really enjoy it because here I touch a lot of students in my current position, but in teaching, you really get a cohort.
Yeah.
You see them grow. I've
Absolutely.
had some classes where people have, dated and they're on the path to getting married. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and they should have been coming to class a few days, so I know. But
Correct.
but at the same time though,
Yeah.
it really
You can see the growth of this.
you can.
Yeah.
I see it in a different way now.
Right.
When you have that cohort of a class and you're
Yeah.
developing them academically
Mhm.
as well as I'm always believed in also the overall the holistic development too, which I always kind of weave into my courses.
Right.
It's the best of two worlds.
Absolutely.
So I do miss teaching
Yeah.
a lot. Yes.
That's awesome. I like I said, I wish I was there to take the class.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. So let's move on to this
All right.
sixth one here. I can't pronounce the name of this, so I'm not gonna try it.
Let me see.
Okay. So let's see it.
Chloe Kid. Okay, where's that from?
That might be it.
All
It's
right.
from Aloha.
Aloha. So it's not Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Hawaiians can't quite do it yet. So let's do
Let's
this,
see.
right?
Let's try it. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's good.
Since we're eating food, I may as well ask, what would you say, where is your favorite place to eat, either in or off campus around Newark?
Around Newark?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a good question. My new favorite place? Well, I have a number of favorite places. If you can't tell, these nice cute little chipmunk cheeks of mine. I love to eat.
Yeah.
You're so kind. But I love Chickpea, right? It's one of my favorite places.
Yeah.
But I also enjoy BP Marcus a lot too, right? But I like to eat though, so I tend to, when new places open up in Newark, or even small dives,
Yeah.
I will always pop in
Check it
and
out.
support it. But again, it's part of that being present in Newark too.
Yeah.
So I really feel great because back to your original question,
Right.
when I go down into Newark, a lot of them known by a lot of the restaurateurs or
Right.
some of the vendors, because it's just going through a popping and eating. So.
Yeah. Nice.
But I love food, so
Me too.
yeah.
Which, as
Yeah.
you tell, right?
Right.
All right.
Mix these up here. Right.
So, this is with one of the hottest sauce they have. It's called the Carolina Reapers. It's garlic pepper sauce.
This looks hot.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Let's try it.
Yeah, whatever.
You might enjoy this.
Yeah, okay. You keep saying that. Let's do this. Not bad.
Yeah?
Not bad. Okay. Well,
So,
that's got a nice kick.
yeah, you feel a little?
You feel, yeah, you definitely feel it back here.
My next question is, I know you're busy a lot, so juggling a professional career and juggling a professional career and being a parent, how do you find the time to juggle it all, and what drives you to do it?
I don't. A lot of times, I go pretty hard Monday through, like say Fridays for NJIT.
Right.
What I've learned to do is on weekends, really try to dedicate time to my kid.
That's fair.
Just
Sure.
yeah, that what I feel. Right? Because it's just
Contrary, actually.
yeah.
Yoga really helps.
Yeah, I'll get it done. But I try hard to really focus on the weekends.
Right.
And when we plan to go away, I try to spend time with them.
That's fair.
Because my youngest is 9,
Oh, wow.
and this is really a time when you really want to engage.
Right.
And because they want to engage. Another 4 years, they don't want to engage.
All right.
Right?
That's fair. All right.
Ooh, right to the end now.
Yeah, a little bit. It's getting a tiny bit stronger.
All right.
This is called the Big Fats Epic Series 708.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Let's do it. I'm going to the top, the other this time. Not bad.
Yeah. Not too spicy.
No spicy. I think that was spicy. I think this might.
Really?
My mouth is on fire, maybe. Perhaps that's what it is.
Sorry. It'll be good now. So, what would you say, or would you have some good networking tips for young professionals that NJIT is shaping into in the current days or current students? How would you say the best way to network for them is?
The best way to network for them is to be present.
Right.
Right? You have to put yourself out there.
Right.
Right? You have to, in my opinion, you have to define who it is you want to be. And if you can define it for yourself, even if you're not that yet, you always strive to be there. You also need to not be scared to talk to people.
Right.
Help people to help you create who it is you want to be, what it is you want to be about. Because when you understand that, it's easier to move in the right path.
That's
But you
fair.
have to understand yourself.
Right. To be confident.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, dude, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So this is the second from the hottest one. We're getting close.
All right, man.
We're getting
I'm
close.
gonna hang this out here. Let's do this.
This is called Hellfire. It says fear this. in the
Why
name.
is my nose burning? Ah, yes. All right, go ahead.
Sorry, yeah, because right there.
No, I'm good. I'm good. No,
Awesome.
We're not gonna punk out.
Not at all. All right. So let's try this.
Yeah, nice.
So a scary little bottle.
Wrong.
All right. So for our next segment, what we do is we do a little digging on the Instagram. So I'll explain this. Explain this graph. Now I realize as dean of students, you don't have much time to post on Instagram, which is why I did a little digging, see if I could find a little older pictures of you. And
Woo, baby! I try my best not to put you in line. Go ahead.
Sorry. So I found this adorable picture of your family. I wanted to see if there's a story behind this.
There is a story behind it. So this is a young man. This is my son, Samir, and that was just maybe a little. I think either right before I adopted him or right after I adopted him. And the story behind it that the adoption agencies were really trying to encourage families to get involved with the foster care and adoption agencies.
Right.
And so they wanted to do a story about, about how foster care really helps these kids, in certain cases.
Yeah.
And they came out and did a small article, and
that's awesome. He's really
I just
cute.
can't remember. I just can't remember if that's before I adopted or after. But the whole piece was on foster care.
Right.
And they needed more families because
Right.
they had so many kids in the system. They needed more people just willing to do it.
Right.
And in particular, in my case, being a single mother, it was unique for them because
Right.
a lot of times it can be challenging.
Right.
And then also a professional, not just
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. And this is your youngest?
That's my youngest.
That's awesome.
And then an older one who is now 23.
Oh wow.
And he resides now in North Carolina.
Oh wow.
So
That's awesome.
And he's also not quite adopted, but also,
Right.
an interesting case too.
Right.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
Give
awesome.
back,
Yeah, of course. All right. So you've got to hold on.
Ooh, baby.
So you've only got one
Do
left.
it.
So I'm crying a little too.
Yep. No, but
So for the last one, there's a tradition
Yes.
to add a little bit of last dab onto it. Now you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's just one little drop that you add onto it.
Yeah, okay.
If you're down, I'll do it too. All right.
Here we go.
That's a lot of that.
I'll go a little
Let's
lower.
go a little lower on that one.
Sure.
Ooh, that's good. Okay.
There we go.
Woo! All right.
All right,
Oh, man, wait a minute.
Sorry,
All right.
your nose is fine too.
Mm-hmm. All right, sir. Do I gotta eat the dab or gotta eat around the dab?
That's completely up to
There
you.
we go. All right, you got the soft one. Good. That's a hot one.
Yeah.
That's good though. I mean, all these sauces are good in their own ways.
Yeah.
And they're not like Tabasco sauces. They're hot, but they're not flavored.
Mhm.
So I'll give you that.
So my last question is.
It's not gonna be the effort.
So my last question is, if you could, when you have the time, if you could travel anywhere in the world with NJIT students, where would it be?
Okay, you know, I always have more than one answer for you.
Sure.
Because I love to travel. But the first place I would take them, because I have history here, is to Germany.
Oh wow.
Because I was an exchange student in Germany when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And I went back a number of times during the college years. So it's like a second home to me. And so if I had somewhere to travel with my NJIT students, I want to take them to what I consider a second home.
That's awesome.
That's number one.
That's
Yeah. So that's what I really would do, first answer. The second answer too, because I'm just interested in it, I would go with our students to Africa somewhere. Like to South Africa, because I've never been to Africa. So that would be an adventure. I don't know anything about it.
Right.
And I've been dying to go.
Just
I'm
gonna-
gonna do it. Stop crying.
Sorry.
Don't punk out. Come on.
This is amazing.
All
All
right.
right. So I appreciate that. That's very helpful.
Mhm.
You've been a real champ. You've gone through all 10, and you have not held milk or cookies yet.
Nope.
So now's your plug. You have this camera. Take anything you want. What's coming up in your life? What would you like to promote for student life or yourself? For NJIT. Oh,
Wow. NJIT, we gotta do this. We have to get involved more in what's going on in Newark. And we gotta do it as a community, right? We have to, it's not about doing in my opinion, like extensive programming, but it's our home. It's the same way when you grow up in a neighborhood. Excuse me. How do you make this, our neighborhood, our second home? Because when I think about Germany, that was my second home. It wasn't that I was enjoying programs and this and that and the other. I walk to the bakery and say, Guten Tag, Frau so-and-so. And she's like, wie geht's? How are you? How's school going? Do you miss home? Our students should be able to go to places in and around Newark and have these kind of conversations. Hey, I'm from India. And I'm really enjoying the food here and going more regularly. Right? That's really the plug I really want to see, at least one of them in my time here.
absolutely. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I
My
appreciate it.
pleasure.
That's a wrap.
This was it.
This is it.